Welcome back, everyone. In my last episode, we came to know that there are differences between learning difficulties and learning disabilities. Learning difficulties can be addressed by systematically training, while learning disabilities are neurological in origin, and therefore this must be addressed in a specific manner. The good news is both learning difficulties and learning disabilities, when addressed correctly, can bring about positive results. But first, let us look at some common learning disabilities. Have you had a student who can manage all other subjects except math? Well, dyscalculia is a specific learning disability that affects a person's ability to understand numbers and learn math. Similarly, dysgraphia is something that affects motor ability to write and do things with their arms and legs. They lose energy quickly and their writing might not be legible. On the other hand, dyslexia is a language processing disorder where the student is not able to decode the sound of the alphabet, and this results in spelling mistakes and trouble reading. Have you heard of Tom Cruise, the famous actor, having all his movie scripts on a voice recorder so that he could just listen then read? Well, some might have trouble interpreting body language of others, and this is called non-verbal processing disorder. People with this disorder find it very difficult to make friends because they do not understand the cues that other person is sending through his or her body language. Then there are some who have trouble staying in one place and needs constant movement. And this condition is called ADHD, Attention Deficit and Hyperactive Disorder. These people get easily distracted and it is difficult for them to concentrate. And finally, we have executive function disorder, where organizing, planning and strategizing anything becomes impossible. Well, if you keenly look, there are 8 areas that learning disability affects: attention, cognition, language, memory, motor, visual, spatial, timekeeping skills, and socializing skills. Having looked into all the different kinds of learning disabilities, let us for a moment get into the shoes of these people and see how it is for them to deal with these disorders. Well, these young adults know that there is something wrong, something different in them than others. They had to work so hard to figure out certain things which for others is just a breeze. It takes long hours to finish things, and before they could figure out how to finally finish it comes the next task. The educational process is so frustrating for such people, and they leave school early or they are labeled as lazy. So on top of these challenging issues, they have to deal with external bullying issues, as these people are easy targets, and also they have to deal with their own internal low self-esteem. So how can we help? Wait for my next episode where I discuss successful strategies to address each of these areas.